Hi, I'm Rodney Stafford. Welcome to StaffordTrainingSystems.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about planks and plank progressions, which is a very common core exercise. Your basic plank looks just like this. And oftentimes a lot of people wonder, what should I be thinking about? Should I be squeezing my butt? How should I be breathing? Where should my head be? All things that I'll get to in a second. The first thing is time. My sister actually inspired me to do this video because she told me she'd been holding planks for 3 minutes and didn't know where to go from there. Should I hold it for longer? Should I do harder progressions? So I told her I'd send her some progressions, so I figured this was a good opportunity to do this video. So what I'm going to talk about now is how I do it with clients, how long I hold it for, and the progressions I do from that. So the first thing I'm going to do, let's make the assumption that this person's very weak, they have a very weak core. We're going to start with what's called an incline plank, where I'm either going to use their stairs. Luckily I have the kind of the perfect table for this because it's a bit soft on the top, and I'm going to have them hold it at this would be about a 45-degree angle, maybe a little bit more. And the things I focus on with people, squeezing your butt, which helps to create proper pelvic position, and making sure your chin is tucked so you're not in hyperextension of your neck, and then good breathing through your stomach. You can't see it right now, but I am breathing down through my stomach. That's a very important thing. That makes you own the stability of the exercise. From there, we're going to go to the floor. Time-wise, once someone can hold this for 3 sets of about 45 seconds, I'm going to bring them down to the floor. Now, when they get down to the floor, I'm probably going to knock the time back to about 20 to 30 seconds. But the same idea, I'm just on the floor now, and I'm going to progress that until they can do that for the same thing, 3 sets, 45 seconds. Further progressing that, we can then elevate the feet. The same way elevating your feet for a push-up will make a push-up harder. This is going to make the plank a little bit harder by elevating my feet. Again, you can use stairs. I'm just using this because it's right next to me. You can use a chair. There's multiple things that you can use. From there, keeping it very simple, we can start using a stability ball. Now, we're not going to stand on it and do squats because that's a bit foolish, but I'm going to show you how to do a plank on it where I'm just going to hold position now, like so. Makes it a little bit harder because this ball wants to move around. I mean, you can hear it in my voice. If I want to increase the difficulty of that, again, three sets, 45 seconds. I can add a rollout or a circle, which, get a better position here so you can see. A rollout would look like this. Still maintaining proper position. Just rolling the ball back and forth. Right? Or I could do something that's a circle. Slightly water stance exercise that's been popularized by Dr. Stuart McGill. Right, going in each direction. Progressions again from your plank. For what we would call anterior core progressions, because we're working the front side of the core to resist what's called too much lumbar extension. Okay, would be a rollout. So rollout, I'm going to start, I'm kneeling, hands are resting on the ball. I'm rolling that ball away from me. Now notice everything stays in a straight line, even as I come back up. Okay, it's debatable whether this or this is harder. But I mean, there's only one way to find out. Just try it and see. Now that becomes more of a rep thing. You see I'm pressing out and coming away. A set of 10 to 12 is going to usually equal about in that 30 to 45 second time frame. Last progression, this would be the hardest one. This is an ab wheel. Same idea for this. I'm going to start, nice straight body position. Press that wheel away from me as far as I can. Drive back into starting position. Ab wheel, I'm usually going to start sets of 8 for some people because it's very challenging, all the way up to 12. I mean, you can go as far as 15 reps. You get to that point, you can do progressions from this, elevating your knees on something, putting tubing around the ab wheel and pulling back. But if I get a client to a point where they can do ab wheel rollouts, I'm pretty satisfied with their core stability.